Alright, welcome to another Shinobi collection video. And for this video, we're gonna go over and showcase Kizuna Sasuke. So, this character, first of all, is an Uchiha. So, that alone means that he's gonna get buffed by all the OP characters in the game. But, I'm not running those characters right now. I don't think they actually are. Yeah, I don't think they're on my team. But, what he does is, you don't remember what he does, or you didn't watch my video, he deals an AoE attack with 6 additional attacks, which paralyze and disables enemy positive and special in God state. His S2 deals also 2 million attacks, no additional. It skips, and grants himself his unique state, which makes it so he deals 6 additional attacks, which are penetration damage, and lets him ignore multiple lives if the enemy is paralyzed, as well as damage limit and omni protection. But how do you paralyze them? You paralyze them at the start of turn. So if the enemy does not have a built-in disabled status effect, turn 1 you can one-shot everyone. And I'm hoping we see one of those in some of these recordings, because that'd be really nice to see. And he also, he inflicts lacerate and paralyze, high chance, which is pretty much like 90%. And then his S1 is ability 1 is similar to Naruto. I didn't go over both their leads because it doesn't have insta-kill immunity, and you don't want them as lead because you want to give them priority, which means you want to set them in the 5th slot of your team, which I do have. I didn't show this off for Naruto, but these are his gears. I don't have Naruto's new gear yet because I don't have them trust at 25, too lazy to grind that. So this is what it is for now. Most of the time gears don't matter, so that's fine. And that's the team running the exact same thing as before, but we're starting with Sasuke instead of Naruto. Let's do one double run, because why not? Because these expire after this PvP anyway, so might as well run it. And these PvP does not have ranking. I don't know if I said that in my last showcase, which means we are free to run whatever we want. We don't care about dying just because there's no more ranking, so we don't care about our points. All we care about is hitting 500,000, which will give us 50 gems total. With that, this is our first fight. This first fight is up against Kizuna Naruto 2, Kizuna Madara and Obito, Enbu Kaguya, overrated character, and Kizuna Kakashi. So from what we can see here, no one got hit by paralyzed. So none of them is paralyzed. Nice to see. I already know they're not getting hit by lacerate because Kizuna Kakashi was on the team, as well as Madara and Obito, but that's fine. So what do you do? Here's the thing. What do you do if you don't see an enemy that's paralyzed? And the answer is very simple. We run away from Sasuke, we turn into Naruto, and then we inflict them with pale violence. So that's already one bad thing about Sasuke, is that if they're not paralyzed, you don't want to use Sasuke, you want to use Naruto. So this first showcase is already bad because we're using Naruto more than Sasuke. Sadly, that's just the reality of this Sasuke is. He does less damage than Naruto for sure. He can end fights faster. But if no one's paralyzed, why am I using Sasuke? This is why Kizunas are really good, because Kizunas are 2-in-1 characters. So if Sasuke can't do what he does, you switch to Naruto, who will always do what he does. Got hit by pale violence, he hasn't switched yet. Hey, Madara, switch. Switch, please. I don't want to get hit by your Kizuna skills. Someone skips. Madara. There you go, Naruto. Thing with Naruto is he might basic attack. Yep, he did. He didn't switch? No, he did switch. Alright, perfect. That means Madara is not gonna get hit by pale violence. Unless he got hit already. He didn't get hit. Okay. Sadly, what you really want to do when you're fighting Kizuna Madara is that your turn 1 attack, you want it to be big enough, force him to switch. But doesn't matter. He died. So with that, this fight's kind of a failure for Sasuke because it wasn't paralyzed, but it was a good fight overall. So yeah, just have to adapt versus Kizuna Madara. Kizuna Naruto and Sasuke are not a threat enemy because Kizuna Madara's spell violence is just gonna be very disruptive. But if you don't have Kizuna Madara, then that sounds kind of rough. That sounds insane. So we're just gonna hit them with your S1 again. Doesn't matter. I don't want to put it on auto because it's gonna cast my Rambu, and that's gonna take even longer, and the next fight is gonna be automatically auto. So Sadly, we gotta do manual to finish these fights, but that's okay. Sadly, just got a basic attack because I can't get a turn with Kizuna Naruto. That's just a bad thing with here, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's how the meta is. Pretty sure the enemies are gonna be the exact same way if they actually attack me. But they haven't attacked me once. Afflicted with charm, which means nothing really. Nothing's really happening. I think that's still stage 2. There you go. Now we kill Kizuna Obito. Simple, but I wish it was Sasuke who was doing it. But hopefully next fight is gonna be Sasuke's fight. So let's go to that now. Right. Wait. Alright, this is someone from the Discord. This is our residential Sakura fan. So hello there, my dude. Welcome to the video. I see you pulled Kizuna Madara also. So here we got 4 people who got paralyzed, and if calculation goes to plan, I'm gonna hit you with pale violence. Everything goes to plan. This should one-shot. How much life do you have? 9 million, 4 million, 6 million. Sakura. Not gonna one-shot Sakura, but if everything goes to plan, it should one-shot 3 of them. So let's go to it. This is the first Kizuna Sasuke attack. All they got HP reduction too, so that's gonna help us a lot. The thing with these Kizuna also, their animations are nice and short. So we're looking at 3 people dead, we saw 0 dead. That's not good. Just because. So Sakura had a turn which removed the paralysis to them. And when that happened, they couldn't get one shot. Oh, Sasuke. Sasuke is inconsistent. I think Naruto is a better character overall. And all that happened is he just got inflicted with pale violence. So, Brad, that's a little tragic. But nothing you can do about it. It happens. I suspect we're not gonna see V3 Sakura often. But this guy's a Sakura fanboy, so the Sakura fanboy got me. He's ruining the Sasuke showcase. Now he's gonna remove my state, but he can't. Don't charm me, please. You gonna hit me with charm. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Naruto because Sasuke's not doing anything here because no one's paralyzed anymore. Kizuna's skill is up, but it's you. What can you really do? If I switch, will you go to instant action? It doesn't go to instant action. Rip. So we get countered here. This fight kinda is not what I expected just because of V3 Sakura removing paralysis. So a little awkward, but shoutouts. This fight should be over by now. We hit him once. That's it. We don't have our damage limit anymore, and we can't switch until 5 turns. But I don't think they're gonna attack. And what is going on with you? What is going on? What freaky stuff is going on here? I see Obito. Who's that? I see Madara. I see Obito. I need to take a screenshot of this. I don't know what's going on, but that's kind of funny. So let's just kill the team. Let me fight a team that doesn't have V3 Sakura, please. I want a proper showcase. This is not it. This is a Naruto showcase again. This is not a Sasuke showcase. This is messed up. Sasuke wasn't doing anything in that fight. Please. Please end the fight. Okay. That's the instant action. Nope. So that's one bad thing about Kizuna Madara, which I'll go over a bit more in the next part. You don't have your state up. I forget. How do you put your state up? Is it S1 or S2? It's S2, isn't it? I forget how to put up. Yeah, it's S1. Okay. Got countered. Not expect to get countered, but kill him. Sakura's still alive. Well, pretty sure his Sakura is LP5, so expected nothing less from an LP5 character, but that gives me a chance to showcase their Kizuna skill. Finally. You too, but I think this should kill him. As long as V3 Naruto doesn't kill him. Don't do it. He did it. Oh my goodness, this Naruto's tragic. He didn't even let me showcase the Kizuna skill off. Whatever. Next fight. Alright, we're back. There's a glitch going on right now that if you can click continue, it'll just gonna bring you to the black screen, and that happened to me multiple times this game already. So back at this. This guy has 2 Kizuna Madara. Why do you have 2? Please tell me. Okay, one is 60 cost. Or 90 cost, I guess. But why you got 2, bro? Okay, whatever. So we're fighting against a Nun team? Why are you starting Kakashi though? Or Obito. Okay, so this time there's no Sakura that we're gonna fight. And they're paralyzed, so please kill them this time. Just hit them with a pill of violence because I don't want to deal with that. So please kill them. And from what you can see here, by the way, I didn't get hit by illusion because Kizuna Madara makes me immune to it, disables it. So yeah, this time Sasuke, please do something. These last 2 fights has been Naruto. You haven't done anything. So let me see you kill 3. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So how fast they died? That's the Sasuke I'm talking about. Sasuke can one-shot Kizuna, Obito, and Madara and Obito, whatever you want to call them. You can one-shot them for free. This is why you start with Sasuke. Then switch to Naruto. Finally, you showed me something. And it's perfect too that you showcase that to possibly the best character in the game. That's what we'll like to see. But you got hit by pale violence, and that's the great part about these characters. If you get hit by pale violence, you switch to Naruto and you can attack. So that's never a negative. That's always a positive. That's one way to really counter Kizuna, Obito, and Madara and Obito. You one-shot them with Sasuke, you run away to Naruto. But in our showcase so far, you can miss. If you're doing a battle with Kizuna Sasuke, it's fine if you only hit one person, as long as that one person is Kizuna, Obito, Madara, and Obito. But then we fought an LP5 V3 Sakura, which destroyed our hopes and dreams. With that, let's do one more fight before we move on to the next showcase. Let's see what we can find. Alright, we got hit by that black screen bug again, but hopefully we are back now. So now we're just stuck in loading. Now we're fighting a Nun. Yeah. Paralyzed. Best case scenario, we one-shot them all. Worst case scenario, none of them dies. But they're all paralyzed, and for 4 turns. That's what's great about these characters, because look at all these buffs. I guess this is a perfect time to go over this kind of team comp. This team comp, in my opinion, you should never run Kizuna Madara with Kizuna, Kakashi, and Obi, unless there's 0 cost, and that's that's just your last slot on the team. Because Kizuna Madara does everything what Kizuna, Kakashi, and Obito does, but better. So if you can replace him with a better team slot, with a better character for it, that's good to go. But like with characters like Naruto over here, my opinion, you should start with Kid Naruto. Kid Naruto is a multicaster DPS, which is perfect. Adult Naruto doesn't really do much, but that's okay. So yeah, Kid Naruto, you should be starting Kid Naruto, whoever this guy is. Probably not gonna watch this video, but start Kid Naruto. They're fine. I'm using them anyway. This character though, garbage. Don't use her. I know you don't have a terrain up, but still, she doesn't bring anything. Bring someone else. Okay, with that, continue to fight. Just Attack him with our skill. I think Sasuke already getting set up to attack. So let's hopefully we kill all of them in one hit. If that's the case, then that's the reason why you wanted Sasuke. There you go. You killed a lot of killed 4 of them. This is amazing. When Sasuke works, Sasuke is better than Naruto. But the thing is, Sasuke doesn't work all the time. Naruto is consistent 100%. Sasuke not so much. You have to rely with paralyzing them. You have to rely with actually killing them. And then after that, it's a high chance that you might do it. But that was a 3-turn kill with a pretty solid Madara. It's just Kizuna Sasuke counters Madara as an enemy. It's really nice to see. So I guess we can talk about here, instead of going on to the next fight. We can talk about